Let's have a look at some showbiz news for you now. Madonna has thrilled fans in Los Angeles on the opening night of her Re-Invention Tour. It was the first of 50 shows on a trip that will take the pop megastar across North America and also Europe. 750,000 people are expected to see her perform. She comes to the UK in August. Now, to keep the show on the road, Madonna has an entourage of over 100 people and she's got 56 security guards keeping her safe backstage.
50 shows in front of 3.25 million fans. Madonna's latest North American and European roadshow. Not so much of a tour, more a global campaign.
I'm here to see Madonna on my first stop of this tour. I'm going to 35 shows all across the country.
And while it may be over 20 years since the Material Girl first scored top 10 success, there is apparently still a demand to see this 45-year-old mother of two on stage. Fans at last night's first night in Los Angeles paying up to £120 per ticket. Some even crossing the Atlantic to be there.
This is cool. I've liked her since I was small. I think she's really interesting. I've always been interested in her. Had the biggest crush on her from being really small.
It's admiration. She just makes me move, and I do paintings. I've even got a song that I wrote about her using all of her titles.
Now there's no point in placing the blame.
Touring's a big money spinner for Madonna. Her Drowned World shows in 2001 took around £30 million, placing her 6th in another top 10, the chart of biggest American tours.
The singing, the dancing, the costumes, she just put everything into it, and I think people like Kylie Minogue and Britney Spears just don't even come close. I think she had a lot to prove, and she went all out to show that she is still the queen of pop, and it really just was the most magical evening.
But this latest tour's not been without controversy. The singer apparently had to cancel extra shows in Israel due to death threats directed both at her and her family. For the American fans, though, it was business as usual, a business that's set to make Madonna even richer. Matt Smith, Sky News.
Coming up for the next hour, viewers in Asia will see Newsnight.
And everyone else, CNN Today continues for you live from London. We're going to leave you with some pictures of a Material Girl in concert. It's the Re-Invention Tour of Madonna. And it's just finished its first showing in Los Angeles. We're back in a couple of minutes.
Die Meldung des Tages von David Motscherat.
Wow, ganz schön gelenkig, was Madonna da so auf der Bühne fabrizierte. Trainiert wie ein junger Hüpfer absolvierte die 45-Jährige jetzt den ersten Auftritt ihrer Welttournee in L.A. 5-mal pro Show wechselt sie dabei ihre Designerfummel und auch die Fans vor der Halle geben ihr Bestes, ihrem Idol auch optisch ganz nah zu sein. Die angeblichen Morddrohungen gegen sie und ihre Kinder wies Madonnas Sprecherin heute übrigens energisch zurück. Alles Unsinn, die Tour sollte zu keinem Zeitpunkt abgesagt werden.
Yes.
Want to see Harry Potter?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Madonna began her Re-Invention Tour last night in LA, where fans paid up to $200 for a ticket. I think it's £150 here.
Is it? Cool. She'll play 50 dates in the US, Canada and Europe, but 3 concerts in Israel were cancelled after she allegedly received death threats from terrorists.
There are first live dates since the Drowned World Tour in 2001. She's 45 years old and apparently did lots and lots of yoga poses during her strutting around the stage. Husband there as well, he was very impressed.
Have you ever seen her live?
I haven't actually. She's not, I mean, I like her, but she's not really my cup of tea, but our executive producer is saying she's fantastic.